Hello, Leo. I just said Leo. I just talked about how I was going to start with Leo. I forgot how to do this. What is going on? I haven't been doing this at all lately. How are y'all doing? Hello. Okay. YouTube. Abundance. Abundance? I've been working, you guys. I've been working my ass off. I've been fucking working. Have you been working? Hopefully you've been working. We're starting with Leo. These are going to be fast. They're going to be quick. We're going to go through all of the signs very quickly. We're going to be pulling, let's see, release and retain, asset and hindrance, advice from the universe, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit, existing relationship, potential relationship, law of attraction, making a decision. I think that I like release and retain. So what this is going to be figuring out, let's just read what it says. It's a 2-card spread. What is ready to leave your life or has been taking up too much of your attention and energy is the first card we're going to pull. The second card we're going to pull is what is necessary to keep for your continual growth. This is a powerful 2-card spread. It's helpful when you're feeling stuck between relying on old patterns or habits and developing new ones. Letting go can mean something physical, such as a relationship, job, objects in your home that need to be cleared out to make room for something new that is ready to enter your life. It can also represent non-physical aspects, such as habitual thoughts and ideas about the way we believe our lives to be. If a major arcana appears in either position, it represents a significant area of development, whereas a minor arcana shows the smaller shifts that can have a great impact. Listen to your inner voice as you observe your initial response to seeing these cards next to one another. If you're in your journal, write down your thoughts that arise along with any other observations. You may have the option to leave the spread as it is or to expand upon the messages by asking these additional questions and pulling one card for each answer. The additional questions are, how can I support myself through these changes? What comes on the other side of release? And what am I ready to welcome into my life in place of what I am releasing? So it might be a 5-card spread, depending on how much we get. I am using the Guided Tarot book. You can get this on Amazon. I don't know if they're still selling them, but like last summer, I know that they were going, I think I got this for like $15, and it came with a deck. I'm not using that individual deck right now. We're going to be using a different, it's still Rider-Waite based, just this is the one I have on hand. So I did want to start with Leo. I know Leo has Mercury in shadow retrograde in your sign. So that's always fun. Somebody that has a natal Mercury retrograde in Leo in their natal chart is KRS-One, like the rapper. He has a Mercury retrograde in Leo, and he has just a very unique voice, very interesting, very. Anyway, so that's what we're talking about there. So something about maybe the things maybe you need to release, like there's something you need to say, maybe. So let's see if we can see. Leo. Release. What is ready to leave your life or has been taking up too much of your attention and energy? First card, Leo. What do you need to release? We have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is going to talk about, it represents Moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is 5th from you, so it's a trine aspect, so it's more than likely something that, you know, like it works in your life. It could be something kind of stagnant, a stagnant relationship, okay? So like there could be somebody that's like a pain that like I don't know why, I just got like Teal Swan. Like sometimes when you listen to Teal Swan and she's talking, it's like she can fucking like walk circles around you and it's like, bitch, you're giving me a headache. What are you talking about? Like, what are you actually talking about? It's like, whoa, dude, like whoa. Like you're crazy for saying, like some of the things you say like are crazy as hell. It's like, you're giving me a goddamn headache. Like what the, wait, what? How did we come to that? It's like, you're saying a lot, but you're not saying nothing at all. That's what that's giving me a little bit. So there could be some, I know it's not spiritual gurus, but Sagittarius rules the energy of gurus. So, but this is Moon in Sagittarius, which is the 5th house from you. So there could be something about someone you're dating that you need to like be aware of. It could also talk about like the wounded warrior. Retain. The Ace of Pentacles. There could be something that you need to get out of your head in regards to like the way you make money or just the money you make, right? Retain. What is necessary to keep for continual growth is money. Is money. Bitch, we all need to keep money. What you talking about? You need to keep making money, or you like the money you make, you need to hold on to it. You need to not be spending so much. But let's read what it says in the book. You can see that's the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck card, meaning. So the 9 of Wands, despite the setbacks and struggles, you've come a long way. The end is in sight, so don't give up now. The 9 of Wands appears when you feel resolved, but also a little exhausted by your journey. 8 of Wands stand tall in the ground as a weary man leans upon the 9th wand for support nearby. His head is bandaged, and he appears to have been through quite an ordeal. He takes a break to relive memories of events that have led him to this point, knowing he has one last leg of the adventure to finish before he can relax fully. The upright key meanings: persistence and self-reliance. If it was coming up in reversed, it would say giving up and delays. 9, nearing completion, solitude. In a general reading, the 9 of Wands encompasses all of the events, struggles, and triumphs you've been dealing with up to this point. You may be exhausted and feel ready to give up, but you're almost there. It's time to dig deep into your reserves and push forward in the last stretch to complete your tasks. You are incredibly resilient, and you can handle any challenge that comes your way. Love or romance. You've been dealing with difficulties that have prevented you from experiencing romantic fulfillment. Maybe you have been feeling alone in your relationship. Work has kept you too busy to begin dating, or you're still healing from a prior relationship. Whatever it may be, the worst has passed and you're almost on the other side of these challenges. Career and money. We did have this money card coming up as what you need to retain, so keep the relationship part in your mind. Maybe I'll go back and reread the love and relationship. Career and money. This is going to be the next one. So, you've been dealing with difficulties that have prevented you from experiencing romantic fulfillment. Maybe you've been feeling alone in your relationship. Work has kept you too busy to begin dating, or you're still healing from a prior relationship. Whatever it may be, the worst has passed and you're almost on the other side of these challenges. Career and money. Continue to persist in the pursuit of your goals. This current cycle of conflict is coming to an end, so don't give up. It's time to take the final steps toward finishing a project or wrapping up a long-term endeavor. Pull from your energetic reserves to finish strong, and your hard work will pay off. Personal, spiritual. Trials and obstacles have taught you how self-reliant and resilient you are, especially in personal matters. Hey, sweet baby, you coming over here? Come on then, baby. She's having a baby dog, dude. Coming up, give me some switches. Okay. Trials and obstacles have taught you how self-reliant and resilient you are, especially in personal matters. Turning up your spiritual or wellness practice will help you reflect on these experiences to see the hidden gifts within each lesson. You're coming to the end of a struggle or conflict, so trust this process. I was really thinking, it says, pull from your energetic reserves to finish strong, and your hard work will pay off. That was career and money. Pull from your energetic reserves. So there could be something that you might be having to dip into your savings account, something like that. Okay, so that means like when you get money, you need to make sure you're not, like, I just am pulling my extensions because I have these extensions and they look so fucking good though, don't they, bitch? I had to buy them. They were on sale, 25% off. I had to buy them. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Okay, go. If this is coming through reversed, just in case, because when we pull a card, sometimes it can just have like funky energy on it. The reverse Nine of Wands can suggest you're ready to give up on something right before you reach your goal. The divine is urging you not to throw in the towel no matter how oppressive the odds may seem. This reversal may also point to acting stubborn or getting in your own way somehow, preventing a cycle from completing. Even if another person's appears to be the problem, remember that only you can control yourself. Gently observe your reactions and be willing to take responsibility for your behavior. Reflect. What story would the figure in the Nine of Wands be telling you about his experience? This gives me the energy of like somebody that's been just fucking gaslit to hell. Somebody that's been literally gaslit and manipulated and just like fucking, and they're just like, they don't know. It's like either they literally don't know what is right and wrong. Like they are not cognitively aware or able to perceive what is like right and what is wrong. It's like somebody has something fucking up their mind or their perception or their perspective. It's like they're having a really difficult time maybe getting into somebody else's shoes and seeing something from their perspective. Okay, this is somebody that like, this person might be kind of like fucked up in the head, or like, I don't know, they just like their mind, it might just kind of think differently, or it's like they just don't necessarily do things the right normal way. Like they do something, like something they do is fucking weird. I don't fucking know. Okay, and what you need to retain, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And just to clarify what it is we're reading for, this is for the sign of Leo, by the way. What is necessary to keep for continual growth? We have new beginnings. We have abundance. Reversed meaning can be delayed abundance. Numerology is 1. New beginning. The individual. A prosperous new beginning is unfolding for you. Be open to receiving gifts from the divine. The Ace of Pentacles bears the gift of a new beginning, rooted in the element of earth. Here we see the hand of the divine reaching through the clouds to offer a golden coin with a pentacle on it. Beneath the coin there is a beautiful garden with lush flowers blooming, a symbol of great abundance and prosperity. Here in the garden you have everything you need to ensure success. Take what you need as you venture through the floral archway and out into the world, trusting that you have planted seeds that will take root and ground you through any of life's challenges. The Ace of Pentacles signifies an opportunity or gift from the universe in the material realm. That may come as a new job or unexpected sum of money. Since this card is about beginnings, it could also indicate that you're taking up the first steps toward increasing prosperity and cultivating a greater abundance for yourself. This change has unlimited growth potential. You can grab a hold and see where it takes you. Love and romance. A new love is coming into your life, or you are at the beginning phases of a significant relationship that will become stable and grounded. You may feel the urge to take an existing relationship to a new level of commitment through a shared decision, such as buying a home together. Now is a time of increased abundance and stability in your love life, so relax and enjoy the bounty. Career or money. A new job raise, or opportunity will soon present itself that will pay off in terms of increased income and stability. Real estate and new property are favored if you have been searching for a new office space. You are ready to pursue a career path that will offer more stability and abundance. Personal or spiritual. You are following a new path of self-care and wellness that leads to a vibrant health. Keep an eye out for new opportunities to create stability and wealth, such as inheritance or a generous gift. Reversed. The Ace of Pentacles in your reading indicates there is an opportunity presenting itself that you are unable to see. Perhaps this is because you're trying too hard to make something work, or you are heading in the wrong direction. The universe is asking you to loosen your grip and relax your need for control. Open yourself to divine assistance. You may not recognize what is right in front of you since it doesn't look like what you've been imagining. What gift is being presented by the Ace of Pentacles? You know, it seems to me, Leo, like, you know, don't give up all hope yet, but just know that, like, it's right there. The new start is right there. And I think for me, the biggest key point of this reading would be to dip into your savings. If you need to dip into your savings, if you need to push that little extra bit to make it, to do it, do it. Just do it. Just get it. Just be there. It's like everything's about to change. And maybe your friend group is changing. I don't know. Let's get a card to represent. What's the energy surrounding Leo? The energy surrounding Leo as they're going through this transition period. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Maybe you feel like a failure. And then we have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Failure and peace. So, you know, maybe something maybe you failed at something. Maybe you're like, I'm not a loser, right? Leo, I can hear you saying I'm not a loser. Like, I'm Leo, I'm not a loser. Leos win, Leos shine, Leos rule. Leos are proud of themselves, and Leos know their worth. And if they don't know their worth, you know, they do know their worth, right? Because I'm telling you that you're worth something. I'm telling you your worth is good. And there's other people that will confirm that for you. Maybe it's your parents, right? You have a Leo sun or moon. Your parents made sure to let you know that you had it going, right? So maybe there was something in your life that reflected something other than that. Maybe you got into a relationship with a bad person that made you feel like a failure. Like you weren't good enough. Like you weren't worth it. Like you couldn't do it. Like you were a piece of shit. Or like you were just not worth it. Like you couldn't do it. But I'm here to tell you right now, Leo, that you can do it. And I don't believe that even if somebody in that moment said to you that you couldn't do something, that you were not good enough, or you know, that you weren't pretty enough, or you were too big, or you were too small, or you weren't loud enough, or you said your voice wasn't clear enough, or that you didn't make sense to them, it's just like doesn't matter. Like it's like giving me like I will take you as you are, Leo. I will take you as you are because I can see the person that you're going to become, not necessarily the person that you are now. I can see the two different people. And if you look here, it's like you might be beaten down and having a difficult time right now, but in the future, your word is good. Your word is good. People know that. People know that your word is good. And everything in your life is going to be reflecting that when you wake up in the morning. Your entire life will reflect that honest word that you have, that ability to be honest, that ability to be forthright, that ability to be... And sometimes being forthright and being honest, sometimes you have to tell people things that aren't the most fun. Sometimes you have to tell people things that hurt their feelings. But... you got this in the bag, Leo, so. That's all I got for you, Leo. Check for your other signs. Watch them all. I'm not sure. That's what I got for Leo, though. That was 19 minutes, one sign, 2 cards. I guess we'll get another one. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. You know, and it says, just say yes. and your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. Oh, I feel like I want to know more. What is this? Solar light upgrade. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. The feelings of an awakened heart. Black moon Lilith in Leo. So, gotta go now. That's what I got for y'all. Thank you for watching. Check me on the next one, and bye.